Hey guys, it's Amber. Welcome to my channel and to a first sniffs of the spring bricks in bar size that are available. We haven't had spring bricks in a few years, and Scentsy decided to spoil us with some spring bricks this year. Well, me personally, I am not much of a brick fan. I know so many people love the bricks, and that's completely awesome. For me, I like to change my scents so often that it feels like I never get through my bricks. And so I prefer getting the bricks in bar size. How do you do that, you ask? You do that through Scentsy Club. So when you get a limited time offer brick scent through Scentsy Club, you get them in bar size. Now, what is Scentsy Club, you may ask? Scentsy Club is our subscription service on consumable products. There's a ton of perks. It's my absolute favorite thing as a scent addict. My favorite perk being the Always Get My Bar perk, which allows you to save Scentsy wax bars. It's only for the wax bars in your club, and after they've retired for regular purchase, Scentsy will continue to make them for you, even if you're the only person in the entire world that has them in your club. So it's amazing. I love club. Another perk, like I said, you can get the Scentsy bricks if you're not huge into bricks like me in the bar size. Now, I do sometimes when I get the bar size, if I end up falling in love with a brick, or one of the brick scents, then I may still purchase the scent in a brick. But for the most part, this is how I do it, is I will continue to get them in the wax bar size instead of the brick size. So what's the difference? And I always forget until I'm recording. The difference between a Scentsy brick and a Scentsy bar is the brick is about a pound of wax, almost the same equivalent of 6 wax bars of wax. So if you look at this is a wax bar, and the brick is about the size of my head. So that's the difference between the two. So you do definitely get more wax. It is a great deal if you're one of those that knows you're going to use a brick frequently. It is a great deal because it is only $24 for one brick, or they are having a special again where you can do a 2 brick bundle for $40. I'm looking at my computer just to make sure. Yes, $40. So I have everything ready to go. I did get these through Club, like I said, because bar size instead of brick size, but I'm excited to smell them for you. I also got some other bars as well. So I'm gonna go ahead and go over those first and save the bricks for last, because they are new sniffs for me, whereas these others aren't new sniffs. So I got a tangerine creamsicle, which is icy tangerine blended with mango and vanilla cream swirl. Make the sweetest tropical treat. It's been a couple years since I've gotten this, so I wanted to get it again. It does smell like an elevated version of an orange dreamsicle, which Scentsy has had that scent out in the past, an orange dreamsicle. I prefer this to that one. Oh, it smells so good. So that is tangerine creamsicle. I also was out of this scent, and I was like, oh, I want the scent. This is such a good scent. It is Amazon Rain. Even if you aren't normally into fresh scents, give this one a try. This one is melon, orange zest, coconut milk, and jasmine. It is a very unique fragrance. And it's hard to really, you kind of get that orange zest, but all the notes blend really well together. And it's just this really nice spring, sweet type of fresh scent. It's really nice. It's blended very well. More complex fragrance for sure. So Amazon Rain, highly recommend that one if you've never tried it. Even like I said, if you are normally someone that's afraid of like florals, or you're not really into fresh scents, give that one a try. Okay, next up I got another bundle of the Easter collection. I really love this. I really love this Easter collection. I'm still trying, I got the bundle because I'm still trying to decide if I want to actually put any of these officially in my quarterly club. So I really love all three of them. Mandarin Zest, unfortunately, is lighter for me. So this one probably won't make it into my quarterly club, but it's such a pretty scent. I'm going to try melting it in my bathroom and see how I like it in there, because it's just too light for bigger spaces. Violet Spun Sugar is so pretty too. It reminds me so much of those old-fashioned violet hard candies, except a little bit sweeter. Oh, so nice. This one also is kind of light. It's more of like a medium light, but it's beautiful. This was my favorite, the Pinkberry Fluff. So probably if I add any of them to my quarterly club, it will be this one. If you're familiar with Sugar or Pink Haze, it's along those same lines. It's like a sugary, marshmallowy body care type scent. And this one performs really well for me. So I'm probably gonna add this one. So Pinkberry Fluff. So I had to get another one of those. Okay, next up, this is actually one that I haven't smelled yet. It is, I'm gonna get the notes for this one. It is the scent of the month for April, and it is called Chamomile Petals, if it'll focus. Chamomile Petals. This is let a medley of chamomile petals, jasmine, and apple transport you to a refreshing sunny afternoon. So I've heard mixed things about this one, but I love apple, as you guys know. I am very much an apple girl. And then I do love jasmine. That's one of the florals that I do really like. That and hibiscus are probably my top two florals. So I was like, I'm gonna give this one a try. Beautiful yellow. Okay, oh, see, I smell the apple more on the bottom, but this is an herbally type of floral. Soft, not overly overwhelming or anything like that. This could be nice to my nose. With the apple, like I said, adding the apple in always, or almost always, makes it good for me. If it has apple. Not all the time, but most apple scents I do really end up loving, or scents that have apple in them. So that is Chamomile Petals. That is April's scent of the month. So it is on sale right now, 10% off. So it's only $5.40 instead of the normal $6. Okay, let me get to the bricks now. So two of the bricks are ones we've seen before, and then three of the brick scents are brand new this time around. So one of them I was super excited to see. This was in my club as well for quite a while. I probably only kicked it out of my club like 6 months ago or something. And that is Beach Daisy. Beach Daisy is such a beautiful fragrance. I did end up kicking it out because it's on the lighter side for me, unfortunately. But it's such a beautiful scent. The notes are honeydew melon, wild daisies, and green apple. Again, the apple, obviously, make a bouquet of fresh picked paradise. So I might end up putting it back in my club because I did love the scent so much. I just wish it had been stronger. Oh yeah, see, this is so pretty. It is so pretty. And it actually reminds me of a perfume that I've, not like Marc Jacobs Daisy, right? That's what it was called. But it's something else. It's very familiar to me, like a perfume or a lotion that I had from Bath and Body Works a long time ago type of scent, but it's so pretty. I'm hoping I have better performance this time around, because if I do, it will probably end up back in my club. It's so pretty. I love it. Like I said, apple. If it has apple, I usually like it. And I can smell the honeydew in this. Honeydew is a melon that I do enjoy in home fragrance. Watermelon and cantaloupe, I'm not usually a fan of with home fragrance anymore. I used to be, but not really anymore. But honeydew I still really like. And it's mixed really nicely with that perfumey daisy. So that's Beach Daisy. So excited for that one. Okay, let me get to the next one. The next one I didn't end up getting. This was the other one that was one we've seen before. Cucumber and cactus water. It was in the summer collection last year, just in bar size. And I probably should have gotten it, but I knew I didn't like it. So I ended up not getting it. But let me read the notes of that one. Crisp cucumber wades into refreshing cactus water and sea salt. So for me, I used to like cucumber scents fine, but with getting COVID, my nose holes have changed, and I really am not a fan of that cucumber scent, or actually the taste of cucumbers anymore, which makes me sad, because I did used to really love cucumber, but now it grosses me out to eat it. So anyway, I ended up not getting that scent. But let me get to the 3 brand new ones, because that's what you're here for. So the first of the new ones is called Orchard by the Sea. This is the one that I was most excited about. And I really love the packaging. I love the color. I love the little apples on it, of course. The notes for this is: an apple orchard flourishes beneath sea salt skies with whispers of crisp linens and green mango. So I'm not sure, green mango, like unripe mango, or if there's actually green mango. I'm not sure. But beautiful blue. Oh, this is pretty. Oh, you definitely get an apple. Hooray! Fresh apple. But it's a little more like, definitely like an apple orchard. There's kind of a woodsy quality to this. It's so pretty. And then you do get like a fresh sea air type of scent to it, along with that apple. And it's like, it's more of like a green apple. This is so pretty, you guys. I do get a saltiness to it. If you're super sensitive to that, you may not like it. I think it's really nice mixed in with everything else. I'm not getting, like I said, I'm not sure exactly green mango. I'm not really getting mango personally. And then the crisp linen, I'm not getting linen, really. It's more of like a feel almost, like it totally feels to me like some towels are hanging outside on the line near an apple orchard while you're smelling like the sea breezes coming in, because you live near the sea. That's what you get. It smells so good. Oh, I can't wait to melt that one. I hope it does really well for me. So that is Orchard by the Sea. A beautiful, fresh, sweet apple scent. I like that a lot. Okay, the next one we have is called Pink Apple and Nectarine. This one is pink apple and golden nectarine dance in a field of wild poppies with lush sugarcane. I've heard, I'm gonna smell it, but I've heard that this one is pretty much the same scent as Sweet Pea and Vanilla, which was a scent that came back in Bring Back My Bar. It was a scent a while ago with Scentsy, and I think it may be coming back again in June. I can't remember for sure. I feel like it is. Let me know in the comments if it is, because I feel like it is. So let me smell it and see if I agree. It's very similar, but I like the scent of this better. I think this one smells better than Sweet Pea and Vanilla, personally, but it's really pretty. You do get an appleiness. It's a sweeter apple compared to the apple in Orchard by the Sea. Oh, this is really nice. I wouldn't smell this and think I'm smelling poppies though. Poppies, to me, in other fragrances that I've smelled poppies in, is more similar to like a spring super fresh floral, and this is more perfumey to me. But it's really pretty. I can see where people are saying it's so similar to Sweet Pea and Vanilla, but I like this one better, on cold anyway. So that is Pink Apple and Nectarine. And then last but not least, we have Summer Berry Melon, another super cute label. This one is Casaba Melon, Casaba Melon, Strawberry, Raspberry, and Pineapple burst on the scene in a fruity and fun sensation. So I have read up that Casaba Melon is like honeydew, but more cucumbery, not as sweet. Oh, this is nice. Yeah, this is nice. It's a nice fruity berry medley. For me, I get that pineapple and the raspberry probably the most out of all those notes. That's what I'm picking up the most. And then I do get a strawberry. The melon is probably the lightest note, I would say. But if it smells kind of cucumbery, that would make sense why it would be the lighter note. If it's mixed in with those other things, I feel like it just kind of maybe gives it more of a freshness feel to it. But this is really nice. It's a mixed berry fruity medley. It's nice. It actually reminds me a little bit of the new scent this season, Tropic Nectar, except it doesn't have coconut. But it's nice. Also, it reminds me of, it just popped into my head. What scent was that? What was that called? Dang, it came out. A Berry Fairy Tale. A little bit. It smells like that a little too to me. That retired 2 or 3 years ago, I think. But this does smell a little bit like that. So if you love Berry Fairy Tale, give this one a try. And like I said, you can get it as a bar through Scentsy Club. So there you go, you guys. So I'm pleased with all 4 of those that I did get. Like I said, cucumber and whatever is it, what was it even called again? Cucumber and cactus water. I just wasn't a fan of it last year, so I ended up not getting it this time around, but I hope that was helpful. I always enjoy hearing other people's impressions on scents. And of course, it's all subjective. Our noses smell things differently. So just because I don't like a scent or do like a scent, doesn't mean that you necessarily won't like it or will like it. That's why I always enjoy watching multiple people talk about new fragrances. That way I can get a better idea of if it's going to be something that I'm going to enjoy or not. So let me know of the spring bricks, if you have melted the bricks or the bars, which ones are your favorite. So if I had to rate them, Orchard by the Sea, well, I don't know, because I love Beach Daisy. I already know I love Beach Daisy, but the performance isn't the best. So I'm still gonna say Orchard by the Sea is number 1, Beach Daisy is number 2, Pink apple and nectarine is 3, and 4 summerberry melon. But I really like the scent of all 4 of these. So we'll see how they perform once I start melting them. Thank you guys. Like I said, let me know in the comments which ones you ended up really liking or didn't work well for you or whatever. I'd love to know. And also tell me if you ended up liking the chamomile petals. I'm curious to try that one and see how it does. I kind of heard that it's a little light too, so we'll see. We'll see how that one performs. So anyway, thank you guys for spending some time with me. I hope that you have a wonderful rest of your day. And until next time, TTFN. Ta-ta for now.